Hello and welcome to English News Bulletin of Hallabol. This is Rashmi here with you. Before moving to the details, let us have a look at the day's headlines. With the hashtag Yogi Resign Now, the Congress launched a social media campaign on Wednesday. Advani and other top leaders acquitted in Babri Masjid demolition case. The court said there was no conclusive proof against the accused. Leader of opposition West Bengal Legislative Assembly Abdul Mannan on the Babri Masjid demolition case said the verdict counters the Supreme Court's judgment. TET Qualified Ad Hoc Teachers Association placed deputation to the Directorate of Elementary Education on Wednesday. Now the news in details. With the hashtag Yogi Resign Now, the Congress launched a social media campaign on Wednesday, claimed that there is a complete governance failure in Uttar Pradesh under Yogi Adityanath's rule. The Hathras horror has shaken the state. Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi Vadra on Wednesday demanded Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath's resignation and said he has no moral right to continue in the post following allegations by the Hathras gang rape victim scheme that police forced them to conduct her last rites. The 19-year-old Dalit woman who died in a hospital in Delhi a fortnight after she was gang raped in Uttar Pradesh, Hathras, was cremated the early hours of Wednesday. Her family raised allegations that the local police forced them to conduct the last rites in the dead of the night. In a series of tweets, Congress General Secretary in charge of Uttar Pradesh, Priyanka Gandhi said, "I was on the phone with the Hathras victim's father when he was informed that his daughter had passed away. I heard him cry out in despair."
जो बोल सकता है वो बोले।
नहीं कौन ये क्या चल रहा है इतना बस बता दीजिए सर, बस इतना सब मुझे बता दीजिए।
मैं क्राइम ब्रांच में हूँ,
कुछ और चल रहा है
मुझे आई डोंट नो।
नहीं अभी
मैं बाहर से हूँ।
नहीं अभी आपने मुझे बोला कि नहीं बॉडी नहीं है, क्या है सर, बॉडी है कि नहीं है?
मेरी ड्यूटी यहाँ पर है आप लोगों को इस बताने के लिए कि आप लोग आगे ना बढ़े। बस यहाँ पर
आगे नहीं बढ़ रही हूँ, आप मुझे बता दीजिए क्या
आप इस बारे में डीएम साहब से पूछ आई हैं? डीएम साहब से आपकी बात हुई है? डीएम साहब से बात हुई है आपकी? डीएम साहब से बात हुई है आपकी? डीएम साहब से बात हुई है आपकी? डीएम साहब से बात हुई है आपकी?
नहीं कौन सी बात हो गई डीएम साहब से?
आपकी हुई है, आप वहीं जा रहे हैं।
कौन सी बात हो गई?
मुझे आप ही लोगों ने बताया अभी।
ये क्या चल रहा है?
आप लोग यहाँ खड़े हैं
सर, ये क्या चल रहा है मुझे बताइए।
मुझे पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है।
संजीव कुमार
मुझे पता नहीं है। मैं क्राइम ब्रांच में इंस्पेक्टर हूँ, ऑफिस में अटैच हूँ। मैं थाने में नहीं हूँ, मैं लॉ एंड ऑर्डर में लगाया गया हूँ।
ग्राउंड पे खड़े क्या चल रहा है सर?
मेरी ड्यूटी लगाई गई है, मेरी गाँव में ड्यूटी लगाई गई है। कोई लॉ एंड ऑर्डर खराब ना हो यहाँ पर। बस
यहाँ पे कोई नहीं।
मैं रिक्वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ, आप सुन लें मेरी बात एक बार।
नहीं
मेरी ड्यूटी यहाँ लॉ एंड ऑर्डर के लिए है, आपके सवालों जवाब देंगे नहीं है।
अथॉरिटी है यहाँ पे
मेरी ड्यूटी ये नहीं जवाब दूंगा आपके सवालों
सर। आप बता सकते हैं, आप बता सकते हैं, कोई बता सकता है ये क्या चल रहा है? हाँ वो तो सर सब रिकॉर्ड हो रहा है।
देखिए ये हादसा 14 तारीख को हुआ, आज 30 तारीख है। आज पहली बार मुख्यमंत्री जी ने इस हादसे पर बयान दिया है। इतनी हैवानियत हुई इस लड़की के साथ, इतना बड़ा हादसा हुआ और 15 दिन बाद इनका बयान आया है। और बयान में क्या कहते हैं कि प्रधानमंत्री जी का फोन आया और मैंने एसआईटी को बनाया है। क्या आपको प्रधानमंत्री जी के फोन के इंतजार था? क्या 15 दिनों के लिए आप कुछ नहीं कर पाए? इस लड़की का इलाज नहीं किया आपने? पीड़िता को किसी अच्छे अस्पताल में नहीं ले गए? परसों रात को इन्हें दिल्ली लाया गया है। उसके परिवार के साथ कैसा व्यवहार किया कि अपनी बेटी की लाश आखिरी बार अपने घर नहीं ले जा पाए, उसकी चिता उसके पिता जला नहीं पाए, उनको एक कमरे में बंद किया। इस तरह का व्यवहार अमानवीयता का सबसे बड़ा उदाहरण है। आपकी सरकार कितनी अमानवीय है, क्या क्या हो रहा है उत्तर प्रदेश में, और आप जिम्मेदारी नहीं ले रहे हैं। आप आज भी ये बयान दे रहे हैं कि प्रधानमंत्री जी के फोन करने के बाद आपने एसआईटी जारी की है। ये पहले क्यों नहीं किया गया? 14 तारीख को क्यों नहीं किया गया? क्या आपके प्रदेश में महिलाओं की सुरक्षा की कोई चिंता नहीं है? आप जिम्मेदारी नहीं लेंगे? किस तरह के मुख्यमंत्री हैं, मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ।
Tagging Adityanath in a tweet, Priyanka Gandhi wrote, "Resign. Instead of protecting the victim and family, your government became complicit in depriving her of every single human right, even in death. You have no moral right to continue as a chief minister." In another tweet in Hindi, she alleged that at 2:30 am on Wednesday, the victim's kin kept requesting, but the Uttar Pradesh administration forcibly cremated the woman. Hitting out at Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister, Priyanka Gandhi alleged gross inhumanity. "You did not stop the crime but behaved like criminals. You did not stop the atrocities but committed atrocity on an innocent child and her family twice." She further alleged, "There is no justice in Yogi Adityanath's rule. Only injustice prevails." Congress and Priyanka Gandhi claimed that Chief Minister Adityanath is a complete failure. He has no moral right to continue as the Chief Minister and he must go. Bureau Report, Hallabol. LK Advani and other top leaders acquitted in Babri Masjid demolition case. The court said there was no conclusive proof against the accused. A special court acquitted 32 top leaders, including former Deputy Prime Minister LK Advani and former Union Minister Murli Manohar Joshi from the Bharatiya Janata Party for their alleged role in the demolition of historic mosque in the year 1992. The incident sparked communal riots that killed some 2,000 people. The court said there was no conclusive proof against the accused. It is alleged that in the year 1949, a group of people planted idols of Lord Rama inside the mosque. In the late 1980s, Hindu nationalist organizations like VHP campaigned for building temple at this site. Later, in the year 1992, the then President LK Advani spearheaded the movement and led the Ram Rath Yatra, which culminated into the demolition of the mosque by thousands of Karsevaks on 6th of December 1992. This event triggered several Hindu-Muslim riots across the country, killing over 2,000 people. Many senior leaders of India's present ruling BJP were accused of inciting a Hindu mob to demolish a 16th century mosque in the year 1992. This dictated communal politics in India. In November 2020, the Supreme Court had called the demolition of Babri Masjid illegal and in violation of law. However, on Wednesday, the CBI court acquits all accused, including top BJP leaders, of alleged conspiracy to demolish the mosque. It is to be noted here that after 28 long years, today the special court has termed it as a spontaneous act, whereas the Supreme Court had termed the demolition of Babri Masjid as a criminal act long before. However, the different judgments of Supreme Court and CBI Special Court has created a resentment among the people of the country. Bureau Report, Hallabol. Here we are connecting to former MP and senior CPIM leader Jitendra Choudhary over a telephonic conversation and would try to know his reaction over Babri Masjid verdict today. Hello and welcome to Hallabol, sir.
Yeah, please. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Sir, as you are well aware that a special court acquitted 32 top leaders of the ruling BJP party, including former Deputy Prime Minister LK Advani and former Union Minister Murli Manohar Joshi. Sir, do you think that the verdict given by the CBI Special Court is justified? Your reaction on this, sir?
Yeah, you see, after almost 3 decades, there is a saying that justice delayed is justice denied.
Right, sir.
Exactly happened this today like this. And here it is more than that. Because just 1 year ago, when the Ram Temple, that verdict was given, not verdict, of course, it is also a verdict by Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi. There it was an observation that there was the mosque and demolition of this Babri mosque. It is totally unfair and against the law of the land. And the designated court should immediately, because already it was almost 3 decades, they should pass on their order as well as possible. That means, according to that observation of Supreme Court, it is implied that that was that incident or that act of the accused people. It is totally wrong, and they are guilty. Though Supreme Court not say directly, but according to that version, it is implied that these people, they are guilty. And today, what the designated court has given the verdict, it is very unfortunate that in our country there has been the allegation, or the the people have started saying that, like so many other institutions, even courts, they are also now being run under the direction of the executives. And exactly, if I say that observation or that thing has happened today, when the Supreme Court, the apex court, highest court of the country, when they have observed like this, and today they are saying that they are all they are acquitted, that means that Supreme Court observation also null and void. There was then, according to this thing, there was no Babri Masjid, nothing has happened like that. So it is very, very unfortunate. I think it should be reviewed in upper court. Definitely not to, it is not the question of how to say, to getting rid of 32 people. It is a question of that in this country, whether justice system will prevail or not. If the justice system is totally collapsed, then our Indian society, the polity of our democracy, our constitution, it will be totally collapsed.
Right.
So, in upper court, this should be heard, and proper justice should be pronounced. This is as an citizen of this country, I expect this thing from the highest, that is the body of the court.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your valuable time. Thank you on behalf of Hallabol. Senior Congress leader and leader of opposition West Bengal Legislative Assembly, Abdul Mannan, on the issue of Babri Masjid demolition case said the verdict counters the Supreme Court's judgment. After the special court acquitted 32 top leaders, including former Deputy Prime Minister L.K. Advani and former Union Minister Murli Manohar Joshi, senior Congress leader and leader of opposition West Bengal Assembly, Abdul Mannan said the Special Central Bureau of Investigation Court's verdict on Babri Masjid demolition case runs counter to the Supreme Court's November 9 ruling and constitutional spirit. He added it urged the centre and the Uttar Pradesh government to file an appeal and follow the letter of law and constitution without any partiality and premeditated prejudice.
Babri Masjid Ram Mandir বিতর্কের মধ্যে মামলা যেদিন মন্দির নির্মাণের অনুমোদন দেওয়া হয়েছে সুপ্রিম কোর্ট থেকে, সেদিনই এই পরবর্তী মামলা বাবরি মসজিদ ভাঙার মামলা তার গুরুত্ব হারিয়ে ফেলেছে। তখন সেটা গুরুত্বহীন হয়ে গেছে। কারণ এখন কী হতো, সুপ্রিম কোর্ট বলেছে যে বাবরি মসজিদ ভাঙাটা ক্রিমিনাল অফেন্স, তারপরেও আবার সেখানে তারা যারা ভেঙেছে তাদের শাস্তি হওয়া উচিত ক্রিমিনাল অফেন্স করলে। আবার সেটা যদি হয়ে থাকে তাহলে সেখানে মন্দির তৈরি করার সুপ্রিম কোর্টের অনুমোদন দেওয়া হয়েছে।
Abdul Mannan said the entire nation witnessed a deep-rooted political conspiracy by the BJP RSS and its leaders to destroy the country's communal amity and brotherhood for usurping power at any cost. The Congress leader said every Indian who has innate faith in the constitution as also in the spirit of communal amity and brotherhood expects and urges the centre and Uttar Pradesh government to file an appeal against the special court's decision founded in error and follow the letter of the law and the constitution without any partiality and premeditated prejudice. Bureau Report, Hallabol. Qualified 10,323 teachers batch 2018 and 2019 are still jobless. The TET Qualified Ad Hoc Teachers Association placed deputation to the Directorate of Elementary Education on Wednesday. Wednesday afternoon, 78 TET qualified ad hoc teachers among the 10,323 terminated teachers who did not get any job yet, even after clearing the teachers' eligibility test, met in a deputation at the Shiksha Bhavan. According to the Supreme Court's order, the terminated teachers who will be clearing the TET examination won't lose their job. But unfortunately, the 78 teachers who cleared the TET examinations despite of all the hurdles have not received any offer letter yet. Wednesday, 78 ad hoc teachers met in a deputation at the Shiksha Bhavan and had a talk with the Director of Elementary Education. In the deputation, the aspirants wrote prayer for appointment of 78 numbers of TET qualified ad hoc teachers out of 10,323 among 1,194 who have qualified in TET in 2018-2019 for class 1 to 5 and class 6 to 8. Talking to the media, the TET qualified ad hoc teachers among the 10,323 retrenched teachers said that they are tensed as the validity of the TET certificate to be ended shortly, but they are not given any jobs yet.
আমরা যারা 2018 এবং 19-এ টেট কোয়ালিফাই করেছি এবং অ্যাডক শিক্ষক ছিলাম 10,330 এর মধ্যে, আমরা অ্যাডক শিক্ষক থাকাকালীনই আমরা এই টেট কোয়ালিফাই করেছি, কিন্তু এখনও আমরা ভেবেছিলাম যে আমাদের অফারগুলি জয়েন করতে পারবো যে চাকরি থাকাকালীন, কিন্তু এখনও কোনো একটা কারণে আমরা জয়েন করতে পারিনি। আজকে 6 মাস ধরে আমরা চাকরিচ্যুত, বেতনহীন, অথচ আমরা আমাদের টেট কোয়ালিফাই করে বসে আছি। তো আমরা এর মধ্যে 2-3 বার গিয়েছিলাম মাননীয় শিক্ষামন্ত্রীর কাছে, তাই নিয়েও বলেছে যে আমাদের বিষয়টা হয়ে যাবে, আশ্বাস দিয়েছেন। আমরা লিখিত আকারে আমাদের মাননীয় মুখ্যমন্ত্রীর কাছে গিয়েছি, ডিরেক্টর সাহেবের কাছে আমরা 2-3 বার গিয়েছি। তো আজকে আমরা মূলত একটা অ্যাপয়েন্টমেন্ট নিয়েছি যে আমরা ডেপুটেশন দেব কী কারণে আমাদের এইগুলি হচ্ছে না। তো দেখা যায় যে আমাদের মধ্যে অনেকেই আজকে 6 মাস ধরে কর্মচ্যুত হয়ে আছি। তো সরকার এর মধ্যে আমাদের একটা ক্যাবিনেট সিদ্ধান্ত করে আমাদের যাদের 10,330 এর মধ্যে যাদের বয়স উত্তীর্ণ হয়ে গেছে অথচ টেট কোয়ালিফাই করেছে তাদের একটা ছাড়ের ব্যবস্থা করেছে।
The job aspirants also mentioned in their deputation that how important it is to end the teachers' crisis in the state and the problems for quality education. Also, the number of TET qualified teachers are less. So, for the educational development of the state government must immediately recruit the teachers who have qualified TET. The ad hoc teachers said that they are hopeful and they want the government to look after the matter as early as possible. However, it's worth mentioning here that the BJP government, which came into power in the year 2018, in its vision document had promised secured jobs for the terminated 10,323 teachers. But giving jobs to the 10,323 teachers is far away. Rather, it is not providing jobs to those who have qualified TET among the 10,323 teachers, although the apex court ordered clearly tells that those who would qualify TET will be reappointed immediately. Bureau Report, Hallabol. Statement of Deputy Chief Minister Jitendra Burman triggered a situation of resentment against ruling party BJP and its ally IPFT. Senior CPM leader and former MP Jitendra Choudhary criticized the same. While addressing a meeting with the BJP party Karyakartas, Deputy Chief Minister Jitendra Burman criticized own ally party IPFT. He said IPFT has strong connections with the extremists. Not only this, Deputy Chief Minister Jitendra Burman further claimed that in 2000 ADC election IPFT gained power only because of help from the BJP party. He added, IPFT did nothing, no work. In 5 years, it elected 5 chief executive members. The Burman alleged, saying that IPFT ne sirf khaya, piya, loota aur bhag gaya. He meant through these words that IPFT just enjoyed the powers, looted the facilities and money and lastly eloped from power.
कभी हमने देखा सीपीएम, एक बार देखा टीयूजीएस कांग्रेस, कभी आईपीएफटी भी देखा, कुछ नहीं हुआ। आईपीएफटी 2000 साल में या था एडीसी में, 5 साल में 5 सीएम, नाचा गाया खाया और गया, ठीक है। तो हम था बीजेपी में, हमने देखा है, हमने उनको हेल्प भी किया IPFT को 2000 में। वो लोग ने नाचा, खाया और भाग गया।
These comments from ruling BJP party's Deputy Chief Minister Jishnu Debarman about own LE party IPFT has triggered a thunderstorm in state politics. The internal clashes between ruling party LEs BJP and IPFT has become more clear and transparent. In his statement, Deputy Chief Minister Jishnu Debarman said that BJP helped IPFT to gain power in the 2000 elections. Although the people of Tripura are well aware that IPFT won the 2000 ADC elections on their gunpoint, Jishnu Debarman himself said that IPFT has links with the extremists. Similar comments also came from BJP MP Reboti Mohan Tripura. Here it can be justified that in the 2018 assembly elections too, IPFT gained 18 out of 26 in the hills with the help of extremists and not for allying with the BJP. On this attack of Deputy Chief Minister Jishnu Debarman over ruling BJP party's LE IPFT, senior CPIM leader and former MP Jitendra Choudhary said the media clips he got from few reporters on Wednesday may be of short duration but holds much importance. He strongly criticized Deputy Chief Minister Jishnu Debarman's comment on own LE IPFT party.
আমাদের রাজ্যের মাননীয় উপমুখ্যমন্ত্রী জিষ্ণু কুমার দেববর্মন তিনি তাদের কোথায় জানি আমি জানি না, কারণ ভিডিও ক্লিপে জায়গা বোঝা যাচ্ছে না, সেখানে দলের কার্যকর্তাদেরকে তিনি বক্তৃতা করছেন হিন্দিতে। বলছেন আইপিএফটি কেমন দল আমি জানি, 2000 সালে তারা কিভাবে এডিসি দখল করেছিল সবাই জানে। 5 বছর ছিল নাচা গায়া খাইয়া ভাগিয়া, অর্থাৎ 5 বছর লুটপাট করেছে, তারপরে পালিয়ে গেছে, নতুন নতুন চেহারা লোকদের খাড়া করিয়েছিলেন এবং AK-46-47 এর নলের আগায় এডিসি দখল করেছিল। আর আজকে 20 বছর।
Jitendra Choudhary said Deputy Chief Minister Jishnu Debarman should give a justification over his statement related to IPFT party and clear whether it was his slip of tongue or he meant the statement. Bureau Report, Hallabol. Well, that's all from the English desk at this moment. For more news and updates, stay tuned to Hallabol.